made it to the city of brotherly love and sisterly affection, Philadelphia! I'm a little embarrassed to say this, but it's my first trip to the city. But I'm excited to experience what all the hype is about, from the food, the arts, the fashion, the culture, and of course the music. Can we talk about the music for a second? There's a lot to see here and I want to take you with me, so let's go. The minute you touch down in Philly, you learn the best way to get to the heart of this city is by pounding the pavement. Philadelphia currently holds the title of America's most walkable city. And as home to a plethora of public art, it may also be the nation's most photogenic city.
We're in Philly's Gayborhood, which, as the name suggests, is a neighborhood that for decades was sort of the epicenter of queer life here in the city. For the longest time, this was kind of a part of town that lots of people didn't want to go to after population loss, and the gays took it over and turned it into a jewel.
So you'll always just see art.
Oh my God, it's everywhere.
Wherever you are.
Yeah.
I don't know if anyone's told you they have a favorite intersection, so let me be the first. This is Philadelphia Muses, is what this mural is called.
It's just an incredible mural, and it honors 9 muses of art.
Absolutely beautiful.
Incredible. What we're seeing is the creation of Philadelphia's newest mural. This celebrates the ballroom community.
Okay, for those that don't know, talk ballroom for us.
It's dancing, it's face, it's outfits, it's a competition. A member from the ballroom community, Jason Bowman, submitted an application basically saying, like, look, we've been doing ballroom in the Gayborhood, outside of the Gayborhood. I've been in Philly for decades. Where is the mural to us, right? We're the mural capital of the world. We have something like 5,000 murals across the city.
How long do you think this will take to finish?
Donna Grace, 6 weeks, you think?
Yeah. That's not bad. It's pretty cool what you guys are doing. Thank you.
I'm gonna hype you up, man. Where's your mural at? It's over at Temple. I just walked by there.
Yes, we have to see that mural.
From the walls to the pavement, Philly's talent and influence are on full display at every turn. A 5-time world champion and leader of Philly's longest-running breakdance crew, Illadelph Flav, Ben Box One Barnes is one of the principal forces behind breaking's debut at the 2024 Olympic Games.
When I was young and arrogant, I used to always say, like, I'm gonna get a mural, I'm gonna get a Nike shoe, and I'm gonna be the best in the world by the time I'm 25.
You got 2 out of 3.
We're waiting on the Nike deal.
We're waiting on the Nike deal.
You guys have a whole program, Hip Hop Fundamentals. Can you break that down for us?
So it's a lot like school assembly programs teaching about the history of hip hop and why it's important. You're gonna learn a little bit about the dance. It's gonna end with a performance. Oh, good thing! One thing I love about Philly in particular, there are amazing dancers in the underground. Part of the mission is, can we create some kind of sustainable work for these artists who don't get recognized?
Is it cool to be able to have this outdoors area?
Well, the dance originated outside.
Right.
I also think it creates a sense of community as well.
Yeah.
We show up every Sunday at the same time. This is actually how we met a lot of our students too.
I appreciate what you're doing for the youth. And I'm sure adults want to do this too, or anyone that walks by, you know, you're welcoming of everyone.
Absolutely.
All right, we're on the train, the L train. We're going to your hometown.
Yeah, I've been taking this train my whole life. I grew up in Philly, grew up in Fishtown. It was very much like a working class neighborhood when I was growing up, and now there's so many bars and restaurants, and tons of public art.
So you're a celebrated curator here in Philadelphia, not just for murals, but the arts as a whole.
Yeah.
When you hear people say your name, they're like, streets department, you're walking by, you're not an artist yourself. Where did that love spark?
I became a part of the art community by being interested in it. It's why I started the blog to begin with 12 years ago now. Philadelphia is a city for artists, a city of murals, a city of public art, a city of great galleries and museums, and I wanted to use the talents I have to continue to bring attention to them in the ways that I can. I mean, you can't do anything alone.
No.
You need community.
3 bullets. That's it. That's all you need.
Do it again.
One more.
Kick it hard, kick it hard.
If you could break down breaking, what would you say it is?
If you've ever seen Harry Potter, you know the Room of Requirements?
Yes.
That's basically what this is for us, right? It only appears to us when we need it most, and it will always have what we need when we ask it.
Oh yeah, that's perfect.
Yeah, we'll bring it down, we'll bring it down. There you go.
For the last leg of our tour, we're hitting
South Street. South Street. Bum, 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 bum.
Is
How's
that the
go?
official song?
Yeah.
An area best described as,
Artsy, it's historic, it's bohemian, it's now, it's the past.
not to mention unexpected,
We just passed it, it's right there.
What?
Tell me you do not love this. Forget the Liberty Bell, forget the Rocky statue. This is where you want to come. So right here we have the Philly Leaning Tower pizza pole.
and imaginative.
Chicken cheesesteak.
Woo!
I don't eat meat, but that looks good, I'll tell you.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna have these
Well, I'm being
fries.
adventurous. Here we go. Oh yeah.
This is so good.
Thank you so much for taking me around.
Oh my God, yeah.
I'm this close to moving to Philly.
You're gonna move to Philly?
I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about it.
In no time, we're gonna get you making a mural.
Okay,
And Ishkabibbles every night.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Thank you.
It was a great day.
Stealing your fry.
I once read, cooking is like love. It should be entered into with abandon or not at all. And someone who fully embodies that notion is the latest star to emerge from Philly's outstanding culinary landscape, two-time James Beard nominee, Chef Amanda Schulman.
Amanda.
Hi, Sibley.
An experience at her place is like going to a fun dinner party that's serving some pretty serious food. What she cooks is what you get, and you always go home full.
What shall I do?
We are finishing up some prep for lunch, peeling the skin off of these cherry tomatoes, and then they're gonna get marinated in this bright Dijon vinaigrette, and they like pop and burst and super juicy.
I can't even get the glove on, Amanda. Back-to-back Best Emerging Chef nominations 2022 and this year. How did we get there? And is it crazy?
I don't know how we got there. This was actually supposed to be a pop-up in the middle of the pandemic, and it's cool that this small little thing we're doing here is resonating with so many people.
I feel like what you just described is going to be a big conversation at the meal that we're going to have today with everyone that's joining us.
On the guest list are a few close friends who, along with Amanda, have catapulted Philly to the top of our nation's food scene. James Beard Award-winning Chad Williams, Nook Santaranan, and Ellen Yin.
I am so happy that this year, like I know you're all so busy.
I love to take a break.
And we never get to sit down together.
Never. So this is very special. Cheers.
First, we're gonna start with a tomato melon set. They are gonna go over whipped cheese that is gonna be a Spanish cana de oveja.
It's so pretty.
We got shrimp, cucumbers, and ranch. Soft shell crabs coming from Maryland.
Oh, wow.
Oh my God, the cheese.
The cheese is melting in your mouth. Philadelphia is being recognized with the James Beard, sweeping it for 2023. All of you, outstanding restaurateur, outstanding restaurants, chef, best chef. This is like an Oscar, right, for an actor.
Philadelphia has been growing as a culinary city and destination for 20-some years. We all love it, and we all believe that it has been world-class for a really long time.
That really gave me a huge sense of pride.
Hey, can you set up a truffle, please?
Friday, Saturday, Sundays, it's a Philadelphia restaurant in a small townhome in Rittenhouse. I'm from here, I grew up here. Seeing the city finally get its recognition is incredible.
This is some of the best gnocchi I've ever had. Oh my goodness.
Oh, wow, I'm doing amazing now. I experienced fork, by the way. I almost ate that entire fish. It is so good.
Well, thank you. Fork is our longest running restaurant. A Kitchen, we've been there for 10 years, and High Street Hoagies, we've been there for 5 years. And our new restaurant will be about the bread and about the grains. I love carbs, so.
For me, when I heard they announced my name, it's just like, I did it, I did it, I did it. And next thing I thought it was like, who gonna be next? I want this to stay in Philly.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I am greedy. I'm
Right here.
selfish.
Oh, I love Thai food.
Does it look like Thai food to you?
No. That's gorgeous.
It is, just like us. Yes! For me, as an immigrant that landed in Philadelphia, this city is just welcome me with open arms. The recognition means I did something that I could give back to the city. It's beyond dream.
A lot of people would say, why not New York? I know it's close, but you know, it's always recognized. New York always is. But what is it so special about Philadelphia where it's like, no, I want to stay here. This is where I want to grow?
Honestly, the price point in New York is so much higher from a rent perspective that the stakes feel a lot riskier to try something new.
We are not in New York, of course, because we are not New York. We are Philadelphia. We do what we do here. Everyone that walks through our door feel like they're welcome. They're part of our life. They're part of our business. And it's just nothing but love. Will you marry me?
1,000 times, yes. You knew everyone at your restaurant. Everyone knew you. You offered me a ride home. You just met me. I was like, this woman is great.
Above and beyond.
Yeah, that's community though. And Philadelphia owns that. And you mean it. It's not fake. No. You don't
Philly is
get
very
that.
authentic.
Yes.
Yeah. It's like a family in a large sense. And just seeing everybody grow, I think, is the most rewarding part of it.
Man, Philly, I love y'all. Here,
Aw,
cheers. Thank you. Cheers.
We love you, Philly.
Yes.
First Look is sponsored in part by Visit Philadelphia.
Shopping just does not stop in Philly because here at the Yowie Hotel, not only do you get a great stay, there are 13 different suites, not one is identical. You can literally purchase anything that's in the room, including the paint on the walls. This couch, it could be yours. I love this. I might need this as well. From the plants to the art on the walls, which is from a majority of artists out here in Philly. You can go down to the cafe or you can check out the catalog. They have everything there for you. Everybody likes to keep things local and for the people out here. And for the artists, Philly's Crane Arts in Northern Liberties has 5 floors of affordable studios and workspaces for creative-based businesses to produce and thrive. Project, we're here.
Welcome to actually Project Oscar.
I walked into the Crane Arts building and I was already impressed with how that structure is. And then we walk in here. It brings happiness. I can't stop smiling. My teeth are out the entire time that I'm here looking at all of your pieces. It's beautiful.
Yeah. The Crane Art building is this incubator for creativity. There's a tons of galleries on the first floor. This space here allowed me to have both the atelier, both the showroom in one place.
You can purchase pieces in here. You're creating right in the back. You've got the mural for your grandmother. Project Barbie is in the building. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Season 20, Project Runway All-Stars. You are a fan favorite.
It always shocked me when I hear that. It started from season 19. I was new, I was young, I didn't know what to expect. This time, I wasn't there for validation.
Right.
I knew I was Project Oscar. I'm a professor here, I'm creative director at Philly Fashion Week. Let's keep it moving to the next.
Right.
This collection, the inspiration was Basquiat art, the 90s, the streetwear, the mixed smell, the gender fluid. It is both a store display, but an exhibit as well. It's a justice piece. I am about the change because of my upbringing and where I come from. It's very hard for me not to look back and really speak for those who needs a voice. If you're not part of the solution, you're part of the problem.
Another brand that's part of the solution is Grant Boulevard, located just down the hall on the first floor of Crane Arts. I love the piece that you have on right now.
It's so
this is
easy. This is 2 pieces. This is a broad pant, a tunic style top, also has some pockets. I love some pockets. I mean, don't we all love pockets?
I'm mad these pants that I have on are not from you because there's no pockets. You are the first Black-owned B Corp business in North America in the fashion industry.
That's correct.
That is a beautiful long title. There is a lot behind it. What does that mean exactly?
You know, B Corps are companies who have really done a deep dive into their practices to submit receipts on how they're thinking about putting people and planet in alignment with profit.
I was eyeing her as soon as I walked in the store.
The hope for us as a company is that we can convert more people into thinking about how do we take care of people, how do we take care of the planet, but also to let people walk into a room and not necessarily make a splash, but, take up some space.
We like to take up space. That's something that I'm hearing from every, is it Philadelphian?
right?
Yeah.
This is the word we use. You all own it.
Yeah, there's no apologies. There's no if buts about it. This is just what's gonna happen.
The city of Philadelphia has such a long history of not being afraid to be the first one to do what is the next best thing. You know, first zoo, first library. So much of the fabric of the city is ripe for reinvention and for resistance.
The way they receive art and the way they envision the art is completely different. I have a model go down the runway in a full latex suit and a bomber jacket and a fencing mask. New York probably would have ate that like, what is it? This makes no sense, blah, blah, blah. But here, they're like, oh, that's dope.
You're not in a box.
Now, there's no box out here. It's freedom.
Look at the music that's come out of the city. You have The Roots, you have Jill Scott, you
got Uzi.
Obviously just people like Jazzy Jeff, Will Smith, like the list goes on and on. All different styles and genres of music.
Jasmine Sullivan.
Sullivan, DJ Diamond Cuts, Christian
on.
Crosby.
Hello.
What are we even talking about here?
When he's not making music with the likes of DJ Jazzy Jeff.
You were anticipating me being garbage.
No, I wasn't anticipating you being garbage. I wasn't anticipating you being good.
Okay, fair enough.
Christian Crosby is entertaining massive crowds as the in-arena host for the Philadelphia 76ers.
Philly, are you ready?
And as for DJ Diamond Cuts,
I do a lot. Just Google me, you feel me?
That's it, drop the mic. You two are part of the fabric of Philadelphia. You bring so much energy, you bring so much life to whether you're a visitor coming in or you've been a fan faithful forever. Being the first female DJ for the Philadelphia Eagles is huge. When did you know you actually had those feelings of, I'm a creative, this is what I want to do?
For me, it was just the passion that I had for music. Did I ever know that I would be DJing for a president? No. Did I ever know I was going to do radio? No. Television? No. Have a street named after me? Like what?
When I heard Barack Obama say, and I'd like to thank
DJ Diamond Cuts.
I was like, yo.
That's beautiful.
My brother right here.
Yeah. Oh, are we getting the chills? I did.
I've been getting the chills this whole time. It's the vibes.
the vibes are ripe for a collaboration.
You're not gonna put me on the spot, because I will plug in my song right now and then I will go lip sync that.
Let's hear your song.
You should
Let's hear your song.
definitely do that.
Oh.
Hey.
Why do I feel like I heard this before?
Yeah, we're really eating donuts.
Wait. Time out. You made the I Eat Donuts song.
Stop.
Bro, what is this? You made the I Eat Donuts song?
This year, we're celebrating 50 years of hip hop. And as it turns out, your girl Sibley, AKA Sid Vicious. Yeah, I've got some hip hop history of my own.
I used to play this song all the time.
Shut up.
Making fun of my colleague
Eating
who
donuts?
eats donuts. Should we make donuts part 2 or like, what are we doing?
Christian, we could put this on a new beat and bring it back. You know
There
what
you
I'm
go,
saying?
let's do it.
All right.
We are at Rec Philly.
Rec Philly is everything. I've come here for a music session. I've come here for a photo shoot. I've done podcasts in here. So when you come to Philly and you are a person that creates content, this is where you come.
I respect the hustle and the grind. It's just really inspiring.
It's recording?
Yeah.
Yeah. Donuts what I like to eat. Donuts make me feel so sweet. I love donuts.
Me as a visitor, wanting to go out, live music, where are the venues that I got to get to if I'm a visitor out here?
The Fillmore.
Fillmore for
Met.
sure. You can go to
TLA.
You can go to Northern Liberty, 2nd Street or 3rd Street, and there's a strip of bars and locations that have rock bands, that have alternative, that have jazz, R&B, and soul. There's poetry with sound all over this city.
It's a lot of venues out here and a lot of small spots where it might hold like 100, 150 people, but it's a vibe. You know what I mean? Everything is for everybody. Sibley, where you at with that verse? Where you at?
You had to put that part in.
Yeah. All right, boom. Right here, that's where you gotta hit the verse.
Okay, let's go.
And can I just say, this is not a representation of the music in Philadelphia at all.
I don't know what we're doing.
We are playing around.
This is just fun. 5, 6, 7.
See, I could care less about your black card, about your yapping, acting that hard.
in your Aston, flashing that charm. Same chain that I see on every rap bar.
Let's go!
I messed up on one of the lines.
Yo!
Donuts what I like to eat. Donuts make me feel so sweet. All night long. Let's get it on.
What does Philly mean to you, if you could break it down?
Philly is home. Philly is community. I've had people come visit Philly and they're like, huh, I like the people.
Yes.
Everyone literally has been so cool. All of Philadelphia, I bow down to you guys. This has been so much fun.
And you get to get eats, get to good music, the sports games, so it just feels good. Philly feels good.
Yeah.
It's been great, Philly.
Viral, baby.
Philly, I love you.
We're going viral.
Woo!